Hey guys, what's going on? Sam Bosworth here, back with another video, and this is an update video. I've done these a couple of times before, letting you know how things are going with my health, plans for the channel for the future, and just how things have been going in general. So I just wanted to give you a quick update on what my plans are for the next month or maybe 2 months on the channel, and as I just said, some health stuff. So first and foremost, the channel for the next month or maybe two is not going to be consistent. I'm not going to be able to post on a Tuesday and a Saturday every single time. And that's because I'm currently working on my next release, and doing the channel has taken up a lot of time. Like, I only post 2 videos a week, which seems easy, and to be honest, you know, it's a good job. I'm not complaining. I love doing it. But doing 2 videos a week means I'm spending every day that I'm not recording and editing. Like, it takes a full day to record and edit the video that I put out. That I'm spending every day that I'm not doing that working on whatever the cover's going to be, and sometimes it's easy, you know, it's a 3-chord song with simple vocals, it takes a day, I've got time to do other things. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's a full band thing I do in Reaper, which is the version, which is the DAW I use, similar to Pro Tools, whatever. And that can take a week, and the filming for those videos can take 2 days, the editing can take a full day on its own because there's a lot more to edit. And it takes a lot of time, so basically my full week is surrounded by whatever I decide to do with my video. And you know, although I'm disabled and stuck in the house a lot, I do have a life outside of that. I spend time with my girlfriend. I have other hobbies that I like to partake in, you know, other stuff that I like to do. As well as just taking time for myself, mental health reasons and all that sort of stuff. I need time outside of that. So, for the next month, maybe even 2, depending on where I decide to go with my release. I'm still not sure if I'm doing a single or an EP or what. Still thinking it through. But it's not going to be consistent. I will still try and put videos out. I'll try and put at least 1 music video a week, and I'll try and vlog what I am actually doing, because I'm going to have more time just to stick my camera up while I'm working on stuff and show you guys sort of behind the scenes, if I can call it that, of what I'm doing. So I do still plan to get videos out. I'm definitely still going to be active on my Facebook and my Instagram, the links to which are down in the description, so if you want to keep track of what I am doing. Like on my Instagram stories, I post pictures of behind the scenes of what I'm doing and stuff like that. Definitely check those out in the description because they'll be kept up to date with what I am doing. So the plan is just to take a lot more time to write lyrics, to write music, to put stuff together. I'm self-producing my next release, or releases or whatever, myself. I'm not going into a studio, I've got the gear myself now. I've got some knowledge of how to do it. Whether I just record it myself and send it off to get mixed and mastered, or whether I do the whole thing myself, I'm still not sure. It's going to take time to figure out everything, but I need the time away from this to be doing that, because I still have my gigs that I play, and I still have my cover set for that gig is like 100 songs now, and I need to make sure they're all fresh, and I keep practicing them every day and keep them in my head, because I can get a last minute gig and just need to have a set ready. I don't always have time to prepare, so I'm going to have to make sure that they're kept up to date too. So it's just all huge, you know, I need to keep everything prioritized properly, and at the minute, if I keep going the way I am with YouTube and putting all my time into it, I'm not going to have the time to keep up with my gig set list, and I'm not going to have the time to work on a new release. I wanted it to be done for around about now, realistically, you know, so it was about a year for my EP, but I haven't had the time. Anyway, so that's the plan for the channel. Second, I want to be completely open and honest about some mental health stuff and some health stuff that's going on with me in general. I know YouTube is a lot of positivity and not much negativity, and that's fantastic, but I kind of want to be open with people. A lot of the people that follow my channel have disability themselves or deal with similar stuff that I'm going through, so I wanted to be honest. So first and foremost, I had a neurologist appointment a month ago, I think, with a specialist for Charcot-Marie tooth disease, which is what I have. Those of you who don't know what that is, it affects my feet and my hands really badly. I can't really walk particularly well. I use a wheelchair when I'm outside of the house, and crutches a lot of the time, but I'm never just without any kind of walking aids. I really can't walk that well. I'm in a lot of pain all the time. I take strong medication for this. It affects every aspect of my life. There's a whole video on that if you're interested. I'll link it up here so you can learn, or up here. I don't know which way the video is going to flip, so you can learn more about that if you're interested. But yeah, I saw my neurologist, and she recommended I have some pretty daunting operations on my feet. She seems to think that I'll be able to effectively walk again if I had these operations, but they're risky. Not in so much that I die on the table or anything like that, but they're risky in that they might not work. It's going to be a year of recovery at least for them, so I don't know. It's daunting and scary. I've had operations before on my left foot. I had like 4 operations in one go. It was agony, it was a lot of rehab. It got me, I was in a wheelchair at the time due to an injury, and it got me walking again, so you know, as much as I appreciated all that, it started to go back on itself now, and my ankle joint just, like when I saw my last neurologist, not neurologist, when I saw like a surgeon last, he said that basically your ankle is supposed to look like this, 2 pieces that are like together like this, but mine is more over here, and every operation I get relies entirely on my ankle joint holding. And since that appointment where I spoke with him 2 years ago now, it has only gotten substantially worse. So I don't know, it's a big risk. But at the same time, I feel like by not doing it, I'm effectively throwing my life away or whatever, because it could mean I could walk again and have more independence and get out and about more. So it's just horrible to think about, and I'm sick of going over it in my head. I've got appointments with the surgeon and stuff to have a proper chat with him, because when I actually asked the neurologist what they do, she didn't know. She just said she knew that operation in general would be good, but she couldn't give me specifics. So that's all floating around in my head and stuff, and I've got that to deal with. My anxiety has been off the wall as of late. I'm really struggling with that. I don't think I've really spoke much to that in my videos. I know I probably seem super confident and outgoing, and I am, without a doubt, but I do deal with pretty bad anxiety, especially at the minute. I've been struggling. I left the house once in the last week and a bit, and I'm struggling with it, and it's just horrible. But anyway, trying to keep positive, trying to keep on a positive track. I've been getting back in. You might have noticed I'm covered in paint. I've been trying to get back into my art. I've been getting into cosplay. I'm actually currently working on the Scar from Fortnite. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. I'm currently working on a foam version of that. I am completely against guns, I should say, in the real world, but as far as cosplay is concerned, I think they're pretty cool, and I really enjoy. It's my first thing I've ever tried to make, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm really trying to get back into my other hobbies and just step back and just enjoy what I enjoy. And obviously music is a big part of that too, and I'm going to miss making the cover videos as often as I have, but like I say, I need to focus on my I need to focus on writing for the next release so that I can have more original music out there, because I want to start playing more original gigs. I love playing covers, but there's no feeling like playing your own song and having a room, people dancing around, really enjoying it, and I absolutely love that, so I really want to focus more on that. Anyway, I don't know how long this video is going to be. I've apparently been recording for 7 minutes. I'm sure I'll cut it down to less than that. I just wanted to get all that out there. I hope you guys understand, and will stay subscribed, and keep up with me on my other social networks if you're interested, because I am still going to be making a lot of effort into the channel. It's just not going to be as consistent. It's not going to be every Tuesday and Saturday, I doubt, and I'm not going to be able to promise 2 videos a week like I do at the minute. But I hope you understand. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about in this video, drop it down in the comments. I'll be sure to respond. I do respond to every comment that I get anyway. Follow me on my social networks, all down in the description, as I've mentioned, for Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all that business. I post on all those pretty much daily, so do keep an eye out there, and I will still be posting vlogs and stuff on this channel, so be sure to subscribe to see more. Again, can't promise it'll be every Tuesday and Saturday, but I am going to keep posting vlogs, as well as the occasional cover over the next month or 2 months. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say, and I'll keep it going as much as I can. Thanks. Bye.
I'm trapped in a vessel with permanent anchors, a train off the track, and I feel like a car without a motor.